ladies and gentlemen, I'm back with another book review, and as you can see, I'm reviewing, as you can't see, Separate Beds by LaVryle Spencer. Sorry, it's got my little key knife with me. Open packages. So, first off, I gotta say, I'm hiding in my room today. I just wanted some peace from my animals and everything, and I'm wishing fall. See my little blankie? I need my fall blankie. Bring the cool weather. It was really cool here, and now it's starting to get hot again. I'm like, ugh. The last heat wave before fall and winter. So, I will show you. This Separate Beds is one of my favorite all-time books. As you can see. This is my second copy of reading with this book. And you can see I lost the cover. Which is a shame because I love this cover a lot. So this book came out about 1985. And this one that I just have up here was published in 1995. So this book is well over 30 years old. It'll be almost 40. Woo! So you know the book's a little dated. I'm giving it a 3.5, even though it's one of my favorites. I know that it's dated. I know people probably won't like the writing style, but I do like it. I read this book all the time, honestly. Like, I haven't read it in the last couple years because my TBR list is crazy and I haven't had a chance to. But now that I'm kind of getting the reading slump, I might just pull this out. This book is for when you don't feel like having murder, you know, crazy sex scenes, all the dark stuff that, you know, I've kind of gravitated towards. You know, it's just a nice, romantic, old-style book. And with that, this will probably be spoileries. So, and the female character's name is Catherine Anderson. And we find out Catherine is pregnant by a guy named Clay Forrester. And Catherine's in Clay's house and her father's going ballistic because Clay is rich and he's like, I'm going to get some money for this. Blah, 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 blah. And what her father and everybody else doesn't know is that she's made plans to dip out. Like, girl was like, I can't stay here. I cannot raise my child with him. It was fine when I decided to go to school. I can no longer protect my mother. I have to worry about the child. And she did. She was like, I got to go. So when Clay finds out she's pregnant, he's like, no, I don't know her. Da, 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 da. Well, they went out on a blind date and they got a little drunk and he don't remember. So she disappears after that meeting with his parents. And she's doing good. Lo and behold, Clay spots her on the campus because he's going to law school. And I'm like, ugh, great. So they're kind of forced to get married. Because his parents aren't approving of him, you know, not being there. They're thinking, like, you know, my grandchild, how could he do this? How could he be so cold? And Clay's like, you know, I feel like I have a responsibility. Okay. A lot of guys don't even care that much. So, hey. So they end up getting married. Which, much to the chagrin of Clay's girlfriend, because she's like, when he tells her that he got somebody pregnant, she's like, we had an argument and you went out and got somebody pregnant. I'm not dealing with this. Well, you know, in a romance book, that ain't gonna fly. That's not what I'm saying. But Clay and Catherine, they do have a cute, cantankerous relationship where they're both developing feelings for each other, but they don't want to admit it. Deep down, they don't want to admit it. I will say this. I love how this book ended. I just wish it would have been like, okay, 15 years in the future, epilogue, 15 years in the future, this is what's happening. Because I always, like, after I read this book, I'm like, I wonder if they really did make it. Like, That's just me, though. Like, I'm a book reader that I fall in love with side characters, and I need that side characters to get their book. That's what I'm saying. But if, like I said, if you're looking for something that is not full of violence and sex and just like nice romantic kind of angsty book, definitely give Separate Beds a try. Like I said, this is my third copy. Thank God I found it for $1 at the thrift store. My second copy is well worn out. My first one disintegrated because, like I said, I've read it so many times. But in the comments below, let me know if anyone's read any of her books, any of her other books, and which ones, if you have, which ones I should read. Hit that like button, subscribe, share, and I will chat your ear off on my next video. Bye!